Hi there. This is a little instructional video meant for my students that ask me a lot about the more advanced concepts that I use in playing. And I've taken a little progression here that is within the key of C. It's a song by Earth, Wind and Fire called Feeling Blue. I've recorded this with a free improvisation already on the tube. So I thought this would be a nice little vehicle for me to demonstrate some of my concepts in playing. So, here we go. It's entitled Tools Are Fools. I mean, a lot of players, they get bored playing all that pentatonic stuff, all the time. Whenever they play, you're hearing those licks. And if you listen to the more advanced players like Robin Ford and Larry Carlton and those guys, they really dig in the chords. The jazz players, they could play the notes out of every chord they hear. So I'll first strum this chord progression. It's a relatively easy one, and we'll talk about it a little bit more. All right, here we go. F major 7, E minor 7, A minor 7, D minor 7, G7 9, C major 7. You could also make the C6. You could also make a dominant there going back to the F. That sounds nice. Okay, so that's an option chord, that last one there. Okay, I'll play the progression here for you, and we'll talk a little bit about it. Okay, here we go. So you hear me putting in the 7 chord there. It's a nice little option, you could do that. Alright, so now you got a general vision of how this chord progression works. Say that you want to play here in this 8th position over here in the C. This is a scale pattern, everybody knows that one for sure. So here's the first arpeggio that I'm using. That's the F major 7 arpeggio. Play them very slowly for you. See, I got a 2-octave range over there. E minor 7th arpeggio. E, G, B, D. E, G, B, D. A minor 7th arpeggio. Well, the root is actually over here in the 5th fret. And I'm playing an extension of that chord over here, starting on a C. You could see it also, the A minor 7th is the same as a C6th chord. So, okay, here we go. C, E, G, A, C, E, G, A, C. That's the root over there. So. That's it. Here we go to the D minor 7th arpeggio right over here. G7th arpeggio, starting here on the 10th fret. G, B, D, F. This is the root, but I'm also playing, going down in the pattern, the F, the D, and the B. That's an extension of the chord over there. So the whole arpeggio in that situation would be. Okay, and the last chord we got here is a C major 7 arpeggio. Sorry. C, E, G, B, C, E, G, B, C. E, you could stretch your finger and get the E over there as well. Nice little thing to know. So we got a whole progression in the range right here in the 8th fret, you see? And that's a little secret that I use playing over progressions, seeing all the arpeggios in one position. So the next little fragment I'll play is as a solo line I developed using this concept so that you could get a general idea how I interweave all these ideas in a practical situation. So this is the next section coming here. Hi there. A few little notes I wanted to make here in the end. When you play the arpeggios and you use them, don't only play 1, 3, 5, 7 of each arpeggio. You know, it will sound rather mechanical. So when you play, like for instance, the first example I use is playing the F major 7 arpeggio up. I ended on the E. Slide it down to the D note on the E string and then play it back the E minor 7 arpeggio the other way around. And some places you might find some leading notes, some scale notes, you know, and use rhythmic phrasing as well. And when you all incorporate those ideas, you know, your arpeggios will sound great. And first you practice them in a mechanical way, and later on and you use them in a free way. It's up to your own creativity, and see this video as something to stimulate your own creativity. Okay, I'm glad I've been able to some use for you. Okay, till the next time. Bye bye, and experiment, play a lot.